Watch this. Here, 8 tubes. And while I wish they were in Boomwhacker colors, I'm just going to put them in sort of Boomwhacker order. Not quite. It's the perfect thing for your next station when you do music centers. And it combines music and math and science. So my direction to the kids would be, take the first Boomwhacker and extend it all the way. And then take the last Boomwhacker and make it half the size of the first one. And they can just estimate what they think, or you can get meter sticks, yardsticks, whatever you want to do to see if they can get it to be half the size. Okay, let's see, make sure you can see this. So it's half the size. All right, and then tell them that they're going to make a scale. So this is do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, and that's high do. And say, in science, you've explained this, that if you take something and you make it double the size or half the size. Oopsie, okay. All right. So if you make something double the size or half the size, you're going to get an octave. And you don't have to be real precise at this point, but say to them, the rest of the notes have to be in size, in length, somewhere between these two. So they're gradually getting shorter. And I don't even care how I'm doing it right now. I'm just going to place it here. There, I think you can see a little better now. So I don't really care how I'm doing it. And the fact that there's more here and I'm doing the middle, well, it is what it is. So I'm just going to, because this is how the kids are going to do it. So I'm not going to be the music teacher now. Okay. Okay. Here I go. And that one's a little too close to that. So I'm going to have to adjust. I don't remember where I got this, but that's okay. So maybe I'm going to come here next. And I'm going here next. Okay. And I've got to adjust that one. Adjust that one. And that one. And that one. Now we know. So then I'm going to line them up down here, and I'm going to see if each one gets shorter and shorter. And that looks pretty good. Now, there you go. So what you're going to do now is you're going to have them test it and make adjustments based on the scale. And my kids knew the scale because starting in 2nd grade, that was one of our routines to sing and sign a major scale. And then we would do a law-based scale. Every single class period, that was a routine that we did. And then 2nd semester of 1st grade, we would sing and sign a major scale. So I figured out you can make sounds like that, like a Boomwhacker, but a wooden mallet works really well. So there's some problems there, right? But if you hear this one, it's not bad. I don't know if you can hear that. It's pretty close. Num, bum. Okay, so let's adjust. Okay, that one needs to be a little higher, so we're gonna. Okay, I think I like that better. Not bad. Maybe a little higher on that one. And they're going to learn a lot higher. Can you hear that? Okay, it's pretty close. And once they do that, they can play a song. And so you can have it based on the colors of whatever.
When students are finished, they can call you over and let you listen to their scale and give them a rating based on how many notes they have correct.
Isn't it wonderful? Anyway, the idea comes from when we made dulcimers, cardboard dulcimers, but with a wooden fretboard, and we looked at where the frets were placed. The idea of the ratios from one note to the next, but octaves are something that they can truly work with. And when they see that basically low do and high do are like this, it becomes a super valuable thing for them to know. So I started out getting these, and there were only 4 of them, and I thought I didn't necessarily want to repeat the colors. I like the fact that these have different colors, and these are bigger, so that some of the tubes can be really small. But these, when they're condensed, are this size, which I think gives a nice low end and a nice high end. I'll put these in my bio for you to find. Wouldn't it be great if somebody made them Boomwhacker colors? I know you'll figure out other things to do with them, but I think this is just the perfect center activity. Oh, and they go on sale all the time. So it's a cheap way to do something fabulous.